Bushfire Education for Kids, a manifesto from Harkaway Primary School.
All of us at Harkaway Primary School would like to say thank you to the Bungarong and Wurundjeri people, tribes of the Kulin Nation, for letting us share your land. We promise to look after it, the people and the animals too.
We promise to care for the land, the sky, ourselves and each other.
We need to learn about bushfire safety. Bushfires can be very dangerous. People need to have a good understanding of bushfires and how to survive. Otherwise, when there is a bushfire, there will be more casualties and more deaths. It will be more catastrophic.
Kids also need to know what to do to be safe, and they need to learn it from a young age. When kids learn about bushfire safety from a young age, they can grow up knowing about their environment. Most people don't know about bushfires because they didn't learn about it when they were kids.
If a bushfire is happening, kids need to know what they can do so they can stay calm and help their parents, instead of the parents doing everything and the kids just going, ah! When kids know what to do, there will be more hands on deck and everyone will be safer.
We want to make decisions about our learning and action. Kids have really good ideas, and sometimes we see problems and risks that adults don't see. We also know what kind of action is possible for us to achieve at home, at schools, and in our communities. If we can make decisions about our own learning and action, we can solve real problems that matter to us.
We all learn differently and we have our own special interests and talents. When we can make decisions about our own learning and action, we can achieve more than if we are just told what to do. We also work harder to succeed because we are doing what we are good at and what we enjoy.
We also need to learn at our own pace. Learning about bushfires can be overwhelming, and sometimes we need to slow things down a bit or take a break to let it all sink in. When we learn at our own pace, we can get a better understanding of complicated information.
We need independence. We need to figure out how to learn and discover stuff on our own. We just need the adults there to guide us, put us on the right track, and help us if we get stuck. We can do the rest.
We need access to trustworthy information from experts. There is a lot of information about bushfires on the internet, but sometimes the information that we are looking for isn't available, or it's not explained in ways that we can understand. If we can talk to experts, we can get the information we need, and it can be explained to us in ways that make sense.
We really want to learn from Aboriginal people too, because I've been here for a really long time and I know so much.
We need feedback from experts to make sure we understand things correctly. Bushfire safety is serious and we need to make sure we've got our facts right, especially if we want to share our knowledge with other people. People who are experts can check our work and fix problems and mistakes before we go any further.
When we learn from experts, we are more confident about sharing information with other people. If our parents or other people don't believe what we say, we can tell them that our information has come from experts that we talk to at school. If we learn from experts, people will trust us and take us more seriously.
Learning from experts also give us opportunities to improve our communication skills. Making phone calls, writing emails, and doing research interviews are good skills for us to learn. These are the skills we can use to learn more about bushfires and other important topics throughout our lives.
We want to teach others. A lot of people do not know very much about bushfire safety. Most kids don't know anything at all. We want to help educate everybody, our families, our teachers, and other kids in our school. We also want to educate kids from other schools.
There is a thing called Kids Teaching Kids, and it's really good because kids know what other kids know and don't know. Kids can explain things in ways that are easy for other kids to understand. We can tailor information to fit with kids' perspectives.
We can make videos, posters, and books to help get important information to people who need it. We can run workshops and give presentations. We can show people how to use online tools and smartphone apps so they can understand their risks and receive emergency warnings.
Teaching others improves our own learning. Sometimes you don't know how much you know until you try to teach someone else. So it's a good way to find out if you actually know what you think you know. Also, teaching others can show us what we have really learned a lot, and that makes us feel proud.
We can also share our knowledge and perspectives to help teachers and fire agencies create better bushfire education programs for kids. We can tell them what is important to us because we're the experts in our own lives, and we can show them the best way to teach us because we are the experts in our own learning.
Thank you for listening to our manifesto. If you have any questions, you can find us at www.harkawayps.vic.edu.au.